or that has to be controlled by human beings. These humans have to be experts. And the business we're talking about is Forex trading. Forex is an acronym for foreign exchange. So wherever you see Forex, just know we're talking about foreign exchange, which is currency of different countries. And the company we are considering tonight is called Omega Pro. The website of this amazing company is www.omegapro.world. What exactly is Forex trading? Having known that Forex means the currencies of different countries, Forex trading means the exchange of one country's currency for another country's currency. This is the business. Once you do this consciously with the purpose or with the aim of making profit, especially when you do it electronically, it is termed Forex trading. It is a simultaneous exchange of the currency of one country for another country's currency, with the sole purpose of making, not simply because you want to go abroad for vacation, or because you need to make import or export activity, or because you need to move funds from one country to the other. No, because you want to make a margin profit. That is what we call Forex trading. The exchange of the country's currency for another country's currency with the sole purpose of making profit. Now, I live in Nigeria, but sometimes I travel to other countries. And to leave my country, I would have to exchange my country currency for another. I go to Bureau de change. I go to people who have a shop or who have an office where this exchange can be done, and they get profits for doing this exchange. But with the advent of internet and technology, this activity of exchanging dollars for euros or pounds for naira or whatever currency against the other can be done electronically from the comfort of our home using internet powered laptop or internet powered mobile devices like phone, iPad, and Android, any Android device at all. This activity is what as we go into this presentation, we're going to learn a little more about Forex trading and how we can leverage the expertise of people who have been in this business for over a decade. Now, this business is very lucrative. However, it needs a lot of technicality. It needs a lot of skill sets. It needs a lot of experience. It needs a lot of patience. It needs a lot of emotional balance. It needs to be somebody who can take before you can succeed in it. It's a lot of requirements, ladies and gentlemen. But let's talk about who are the people who are doing business here. Somebody may be saying, oh, when you say you do business on the internet, it could be fraudulent. Are you sure it is a legitimate way of making money? And permit me to let you know that governments are participating and contributing to this large market we call the Forex market. Commercial banks, central banks, corporations. I'm talking about big companies, multinationals, the Dangotes, the Warren Buffett company, the Microsoft. You know, all these companies contribute to the foreign exchange market. Investment companies and hedge funds also contribute. Even individuals, you and I, we contribute in a way or two to this market called Forex. Everybody on the surface of this earth, directly or indirectly, will contribute. So if you have ever traveled from one country to the other before, you have contributed in this market we call the Forex market. And if you have ever patronized a foreign commodity or foreign product before, you have indirectly contributed because that product was imported using hard currency. It was the process of foreign exchange that brought about the existence of the goods in your local market. Indirectly, you have paid maybe whatever charge or whatever VAT or whatever duty that has been placed on that product. And that is always done in hard currency, meaning your naira must have exchanged hands for that transaction to take place. So directly or indirectly, people around the world, as they travel, as they engage in business and trade, they are contributing knowingly or unknowingly into the market. But the question is, how many people are benefiting from this market? Having known that you are contributing either directly or indirectly, you're putting some money in this market. How are you also making money? Are you also getting something in return by reason of your contribution to the market? Are you benefiting from the market as well? This is how you can benefit. This business opens our eye, and it will also open your eye to how you can also benefit from this large market we call Forex. But before we look at how you can benefit, I'd like you to know why this company, Omega Pro, decides to do business around Forex. Forex is not a very popular phenomenon. It is something that has been in existence for so many years. As a matter of fact, for over 300 years, Forex has been going on. But professional Forex trading started with internet. So the year internet was invented, foreign exchange trade started as well electronically, but it has been run locally even before internet was invented. So why does Omega Pro prefer? Why do they prefer to do business with Forex? Why not any other product? Why don't they buy and sell commodities? Why don't they go into real estate, telecoms, or any of the other business industries? Omega Pro has looked at all the industries carefully, and for so many reasons, few of them we're going to consider now, they chose to do business around Forex. One of it is that Forex is a home-based business. You don't need an office or a shop. Therefore, it's saving you money, saving you cost on startup capital. Forex is also the largest, most liquid financial market in the world, meaning the product is money in its liquid form that you can instantly or directly take into your bank account to spend or pay your bills. Then it has an average of $6 trillion every single day, Monday to Friday. That's the amount of volume available in this market. If there is a market that has this potential, my question for you is how many percent of this comes to you, maybe on a yearly basis or on a quarterly basis? That question you may want to answer at the end of this presentation. Then this business is not affected. Forex business is not affected by recession. And that is why even in a downturn like this, when the economies of nations are experiencing recession, Forex business is still up and running and is still very, very promising. Why? Because it does not bow to recession. It is also a kind of business that allows you to determine your risk management strategy. Very good. Everybody on earth, we all have different risk appetites. I may be a good risk taker, whereas another person may not be. Forex business respects everybody's decision. It does not castigate. It does not say, it does not look at it and say, look at you, you are a weakling, you don't know how to take risks, or you don't like taking risks and all that. But that is one of the quality of entrepreneurs. It doesn't look at it like that. It allows you, it respects you to take your risk according to your own makeup. That is very good as well. And then the market is available or open 24 hours, 5 days a week, and then it accommodates people with any amount of money, both the high income earners and low income earners. The market will welcome you. Looking at all these things, it makes Forex trading a perfect mass product, meaning people, even with small capital, can take advantage of the business. This video here is a 4-minute video that explains what we're going to look at now, but because of our time, I want to beg to quickly skip it so that I can go into explanation. Usually, I was supposed to play it and then I will explain, but for the sake of time, I will skip it. Permit me to do that, and I will explain every content in this video. So, who are the people behind this company? Usually, if you want to do business, it is normal and wise that you know the background of the people you are dealing with, so that you would understand if they have experiences and they can manage the business, if they are people of good integrity, they have a good pedigree and profile, if their track record is one that you will be comfortable with. And at the same time, you want to know if they are people with vision, if they know where they are going. Because nobody wants to follow an idiot. Nobody wants to follow somebody who is clueless in life, so that you don't end up going the wrong way. That is the reason why I want to tell you a little about this wonderful guys on the screen. Andreas Zakal is the CEO of this company. He's from Sweden. He has the background in banking. He has the background in entrepreneurship. He has owned his own company in time past. He knows how to run a company. He knows how to manage people. He knows how to put together the factors of the entrepreneurship, so the things that are needed, the resources that are needed for maybe service delivery, and then for Mike Sims is the dark, handsome guy. He's the strategic advisor and co-founder of Omega Pro. This guy is from the US, and he has background in he studied banking and he studied business and finance in the university, and he has experience running his own company. He has a company, fashion line they called Mike Sims. He also has a public speaking outfit, and also this guy has done network marketing before. That's his business development, spreading companies and expanding the presence of companies to different regions around the world. Talking about Africa, Asia, Latin America, everywhere around the world. He has led companies, service, and products to different companies, different countries. So he knows how to penetrate different countries with certain services and products. His idea and experience in the industry spans over 23 years.
Daniel, try to unmute yourself.
They have spirit. Sorry, I've been speaking for a while, not knowing I've been muted by admin.
It's not quite long. You can go ahead now.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So I was talking about Dilawa Singh. Dilawa Singh, the third guy on the screen, is from Germany, but his generation can be traced to India. His four parents are from India, but he has a German citizenship, and he's been there working in Germany for some time. He has a background in sports instruction. He has been a sports instructor or sports teacher in Germany. He has worked in one or two companies in Germany. Having gathered all this experience, he is now fit and ready to start a company with these two amazing co-founders. So I like to officially meet Omega Pro. These are the people behind the company. Omega Pro is actually a simple approach to forex trading, because people know there is money in forex, but how to get this money is always a challenge. Omega Pro is helping us settle this, and then they give us the leverage or possibility to check our dashboard. We see what they are trading every now and then. So they also have presence in over 100 countries, and every company, legitimate company, must have an income generating activity. So if somebody wants to say what is the income generating activity of Omega Pro, I won't hold it back. I would quickly say forex trading, because I know these guys are trading forex. So these are people who are trading forex, and the business of forex is one that is lucrative. It's a business that is always giving people money, and people across the globe who have idea trading forex, they can do this trading without any headache. So I want to stop sharing now, and then I share to show you a few things about these guys. These amazing traders I'm talking about, the company owner, Andreas Zakas. This is the person. If you want to know about him, please feel free to make screenshot. Make screenshot of this. This is the CEO. You want to know about him, his background, his profile. You can just make screenshots quickly and then ask the person who invited you to show you this. We have this information. It can be sent to you. And then this is the other co-founder, Dilawa Singh. You can ask also the person who invited you if you want to know about their background. This is a little biography about them. You can find out who they are, what they've done, and how they intend to move in this company. Now, this is the business mogul from USA, Mike Singh. You can search this on YouTube and listen to him. This video was filmed in 2012, and in this video, he mentioned that having made money from helping other companies to develop and expand into different regions, he made hundreds of millions of dollars. He now has a lot of money to diversify into other businesses like forex. He mentioned categorically here that he's into forex business as well. So, and this video was in 2012. That's to tell you that this guy has been in forex even earlier before 2012, maybe 2010, 2011. And that means for over 10 years, he's been in the industry. He knows what forex business is, and he knows the risks and the pros and cons of the business, and he knows how to succeed in this business. I'm showing you this because you may want to find out if these guys are really experienced, if they know what they are doing and all that. You can check by yourself. Even after this call, your inviter will show you the link or guide you to check all these videos. Now, if there's somebody that's been in the business for over 10 years, it confirms something. As an entrepreneur experience, I know that if I venture into a business and it's not profitable for the next, for maybe a few months or 1 year, I will leave that business and focus on other areas of strength. For this guy to remain in this industry of forex for close to 10 years or over 10 years, it confirms to us that it's working for him. If you're in agreement with this, please leave a yes in the chat box. If you agree with me that if you are an entrepreneur and you venture into a business and you remain in that business for 10 years, it confirms that it's working for you. Please leave a yes if you agree to that, what do I call it? To that assertion. If you agree to what I just said, please say yes in the chat box so that I will know you have you are agreeing or witnessing to what I'm saying. Now, who are the traders that manage this fund? The traders are actually experienced people, experts, who have been in the industry for 15 to 20 years. And these guys have been managing funds from different locations. We have some of the traders in London, some of them in Australia, some of them in Miami, USA. The reason why Omega Pro have their traders situated in different locations is a means of is another strategy for risk management. You know what they say about having your eggs in different baskets, so that even if one of the baskets falls or turns or crack, the eggs crack, the other ones in other baskets are safe. So it is a means of risk management to diversify portfolios, and it makes a lot of sense. Then the traders give us access to monitor this account, what they are trading every day, Mondays to Fridays, 24 hours. And then the company has a unique strategy for distribution or service distribution, where people in Africa like myself would get to know about this service and about this business, even to participate. This company is really amazing. Now I want to show us how you can make this money. Having known the background and founders of the company and their background, having known what the business model is for it, we want to see how we can benefit from this business. Now, participation in this business simply has to do with you purchasing a trading package. We say we are into forex trading. This company is into forex trading. For you to participate, all you need to do is to purchase a trading package. This trading package is actually an account of forex trading, an account where the traders would trade for you in the international market, forex trading. Then you get profit every day, because the business is a daily business, Mondays to Fridays. As they trade and generate profit, they are sharing the profit and giving you your cut every single day. They are giving you your own share of the profit every day, 0.45%. If you don't withdraw it daily, it compounds to 10% in a month. And then in a period of 13 months thereabouts, you get 300%. By calculation, in the 12th month, you should get it. But because we want to underpromise and overdeliver, in 12, 13 months, you should get 300% of your capital. Meaning, if you're starting with $1,000, for example, 0.45% of that amount is $4.5 every day. So you get every day $4.5. You have the privilege to withdraw it every day, and you can withdraw it in a week. You can withdraw it in a month, after 3 months, after 6 months, whenever you want, you can withdraw your profit. But if you leave it for a duration of 1 month without withdrawal, you get 10%. If you leave it for a duration of 1 year, 12, 13 months, you get 300%, inclusive of your capital. So if you start with $1,000 and you leave it for 1 year, 12, 13 months, you would end up having $3,000 total. So your profit is $2,000. The initial purchase amount for the principal is $1,000. This is something which is very, very good. I've been in entrepreneurship for so many years. I have over a decade experience in business, but I've never seen a business that is simple and flexible like what Omega Pro is offering us. The reason being that it is a stable business, it is a sustainable business, it is a simple and also a flexible business. This is what we need so that we can go about doing whatever work we are doing and minding our business. We have a business, take care of the business, take care of your family, and then you're still making money on a passive level. This makes a lot of sense. This company is not the one that will say you need to quit your job for you to make money. No, they are not saying you need to fire your boss for you to make money. They are only saying continue with whatever you're doing, but allow the experts to handle your trading name. What if you need your capital? Somebody wants to ask that. If you need your capital at any point in time, even if it's 1 day after you start, you still are able to ask for your capital. The company would be, they would oblige, they would give you your capital, except that you would pay 30% cancellation fee. So your money is not stopped. Like other companies, they would say, once you commit your capital for 1 year, for 2 years, your money is blocked. Here, your money is not blocked. Your profit, you can always withdraw. No cancellation fee is applied to that. There will be no penalty if you are withdrawing your profit. But if you are withdrawing your capital, if you want to stop the business, want to cancel your contract completely and take both profit plus capital, you will pay 30%. Now, I want to tell us that the contract is in 2 different forms. You will decide which you want. So you can either withdraw every month or every now and then, 1 to 3 months thereabouts. and your contract will be 160 days. So it means you'll be getting 10% monthly for 100 and for 16 months, rather 16 months, which is 160%. 16 months, which is 160%. 10% times 16 months is 160. Now your initial purchase is 100%, 60% makes up your pure profit. But my recommendation is long-term trading, 13 months, 12 to 13 months, where you get 300%. It makes a lot of sense. A real business is one that allows time to act upon the capital to give you more profit. So you can have daily profit and then withdraw the profit daily, and then you get 10 to 20% with compounding, depending if you're compounding. If you're not compounding, you get 10%. If you're compounding, you can get up to 20%. And then the total profit has a potential of 300% capital plus profit. Now, why do we like doing business with Omega Pro? Why not any other company? The company Omega Pro only charge one-time registration fee of $29. After that, you will not pay any other money. But in other companies, as long as you have business with them, you will need to be paying every single month a subscription or auto ship or membership fee currently. Here, you don't pay always. You only pay one time, and that is just $29. Very affordable and very, very good. Very affordable and very, very good. Somebody said, please, can you full the screen, the slide of presentation? Okay, somebody wants it on the full slide. I will do that. Then the risk management is superb. This company has a team of risk management. They have one of the team. The traders have a team of risk managers. Then they have also structures in place, like the money, capital, intentionally being diversified in different portfolios and handled by different individuals, so that even if one person is not in the right state of mind to trade, other traders are there busy trading, so that there is a guaranteed money profit coming into the company every day. The company must generate profit because they need to pay out every day. And they will never give you stories like, oh, today is not profitable, so we are not able to pay today, or next week we didn't make profit. No, the company is buying our risk, taking away the stress, taking away our risk, so that we are landing on 0.45% minimum, regardless of what it is, whether the business is experiencing upturn or downturn. And also, there is advanced technology. They have enough money to invest into software, into algorithm and technology that will help them remain profitable. Of course, you are also getting everyday profit Mondays to Friday. And with all this, it confirms that Omega Pro is a winning combination of industry experts. The traders are experienced and also with technological innovation. Combination of these two is what keeps us afloat, whether recession or no recession. How much can you start this business with? Any amount from $100 to $50,000 and all the amounts in between. So there are different amounts of money in multiples of $100, between hundreds to 50,000. Any amount in between, you can make your purchase. You can start with a capital of 100, 200, 300, 500. But the packages are from 100, 500 to 5, like that. You can see 500, 1,000, 3,000, 5,000. Etc., all the way to 50,000. And you can purchase multiple packages. This means you can start small and upgrade later. But my recommendation is that you start with a package that is worthwhile. For example, my favorite package is $50,000. I was eyeing 50,000 at the initial when we started, but I did not have all the 50,000 at once. I started with what I had then, and I continued to add more money as I was comfortable, and I became very confident about the business. I continue to add money, and today I'm happy that I have over 50,000 trading in this business. I'm going to show us later. How do you pay? How do you withdraw? There are different ways you can pay and different ways to withdraw. For people who know how to do cryptocurrencies, you can pay via Bitcoin or Ethereum or USDT. These are digital currencies. If you don't know how to use digital currencies, don't worry. We got you covered. The company allows you to pay with your debit card and your credit card. What my African brothers would call ATM card. You can pay with your ATM card. Very simple and straightforward. The third option is that you can use local exchange. So in different countries, there are leaders who are established in the business, who are making money daily, weekly, and monthly from this company. So they have dollars at all times. They can exchange your local currency and give you dollars, with which you can purchase your package. Then another option is the bank wire transfer for people in the UK and in other countries where it is permitted to do bank wire transfer to this bank. You can pay using bank wire. The last option, advanced cash, is a third-party e-wallet. It is technical and it also requires some charges. I do not recommend, personally, I do not. But if in your location, it is what is doable, then go ahead and use it. In my location, the charges are high and also my people don't understand so much how it works. So I don't bother training them how it works because it is complicated for them. Now on the screen, feel free to make screenshots. If you start with any amount that we can see, it gives you a daily minimum of the amount equivalent you can see by the side. If you start with $100, you get $0.45 every day. If you start with $5,000, you get $22.5 every day, and this will be the minimum. It can only get better with compounding. It will continue to improve and increase with compounding. Now, for people who are leaving it for the full contract duration, for them to achieve 300%, you leave it for 12 to 13 months, don't withdraw your profit, even though the profit is being paid and you have the privilege to withdraw. Decide that you're not withdrawing. At the end of 12 to 13 months, you'll be working home with 300%, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you can see on the screen. Now, on this screen is an entrepreneur, an industry giant who is recommending or endorsing my teams, who happens to be one of the co-founders. Because of our time, I beg to skip this as well. And we go into the second part of this presentation. All what we have said before makes up the passive part of Omega Pro. Omega Pro is like a plane, an aeroplane that have two wings, the left and the right wings, for example. Now, on this side is a completely passive business, which is what we just saw. You don't need to do anything. It's your money that is working for you. You are sending your money on an errand. Your money is a slave until you make more money. Whether you are sleeping or you are busy with your work or your job or whatever you're doing, the money is making more money for you. And you earn 10% monthly, 300% in a year if you leave it. But this second part, which is what we want to see now, is what is really, really powerful and has the capacity, it has the potential to change people's life forever. But before I say anything about the second part, I'd like to show us, I mentioned transparency in this presentation, that Omega Pro gives us confidence. This is what the back office looks like. The company has made so much money that they have been able to purchase a bank, and then they are having other services that are coming soon. And I mentioned also that you can start with whatever you have and continuously increase. This is my account. I have different accounts, other bigger accounts are existing. But from this, my account, I started last year in July with 500. I increased it after some months because I was comfortable. And then I became happy again when I saw that everything was according to what they promised. And then I continued to add, ladies and gentlemen, 5th of July, I added 25,000. This brought my package or my account to 50,000. This is it, 50,000. So it is what we are enjoying that we are showing to you. And we really
Daniel, your back office is not showing. No?
Sorry?
I don't think your back office is not showing. You need to stop sharing and share it again.
Can you see that?
Yes, it's up
All right,
now.
I have to stop sharing and then to show again.
Yeah, you're showing now.
I'm going to go over it again. This is my back office I'm showing you. This company, I said, because they are in business, they are also generating profit. They have enough profit to have been able to acquire a bank. And then there are other services that are coming soon, like the exchange and then something else, another financial service is coming here. And this will make Omega Pro the Netflix of finance. It is an ecosystem. Anything that has to do with finance, has to do with money, making money, saving money in the bank, multiplying money in forex trading, exchanging money from one form to the other using the exchange, trading by yourself using the brokerage, having hedge funds, and all that. Anything that has to do with finance, that is what Omega Pro is building. It's going to be very powerful. And I mentioned also that you can start from the amount you have and increase gradually. For people who have $50,000, you can go straight to doing the 50,000. But if you don't have, start from where you can afford to and upgrade just like I've done. You can see 500. I kept adding some money. I am confident to do this because I became very comfortable with the business over time. So you can see a total of $50,000. You also can have this system. And talking about transparency, you can come here and click on Omega Pro live trading for people who want to see how can we confirm that they are really trading. Just come here and you can see their trading results from 2018. You can see all the results 2019. Click on it, you see all the trading profit. They are very, very profitable. And in 2020, you can see even in the midst of the pandemic, in March we got 24%, April 20%. In this month of July, ladies and gentlemen, we have 6% profit already. If you look at it, even if they pay us 10% from all this profit they have generated, they still have enough for themselves as a buffer. Now, how do you see the currency pairs that they are buying and selling? Here you will see this is the product. This is for people who will say, what are they buying? What are they selling? All what you are seeing is currency pairs. We say you in Forex, you use one currency to buy another one. So that is what you are seeing here. All these things represent currencies. Now, Euro USD means they are using Euro to purchase USD. This one, USD, SEK, GBP, Z. So you can see all the currency pairs here. This is what we call transparency, and also with the date. They are not afraid to show us their negative trade, which is the red ones. These are the trades that didn't go well in their direction. But when you look at the one that went positive, if you take an average, they are always positive. On a monthly basis, they always close the months in profit. So that is exactly what we need to understand, that Omega Pro is really doing the business and they are profitable in their business. So coming to the second part of the business, we understand that some people want to create a leverage system. Leverage is having to get more, even beyond what your own capital can give you. We say the maximum you can get if you want to do passive trading, if you want your money to work for you, the maximum you can get is ×3 of your money. But what if you are like me, Oliver Twist? I want more, but I don't want to come out of pocket in order to get that more. You can work for the company. You can work with the company. Meaning, having taken your trading package, you can decide to start. You can start talking to people about the business. When they join, you will earn what we call referral commission. This referral commission can be huge and can even give you multiple times what that 300% would give you at the end of 13 months. So how is this possible? Just start your account with minimum $500, then talk to people around you, show your friends, show your family members, show your friends who have confidence in you, show people in your place of worship, show people on social media how that you are making money with Omega Pro. They would ask you, how does it work? Just invite them to this Zoom call and we'll show them the presentation. By the time they start trading, there are 4 different ways you will make money. By the time they join the business, 4 different ways you make money. One of it is called direct commission. The second one is network, and then the third one is leadership tool. Then we have 70-30. But there's a disclaimer, an income disclaimer that says if income projections are not typical. Your income, what you would get from this part, is not typical, is not the same across board. From the first part, anybody that starts would get the same thing, maximum 300% if they live it. But in this place, muscles, commitment, effort, enthusiasm, they are the determinants of how much you can make. Now, let's talk about the direct commission. If you start today with minimum 500 and you decide to invite somebody, let's say your friend or your sister who starts with $10,000, you have 7% of that capital, not because the company is taking from her capital to pay you, but because the company has a budget already for advertising. The company has a budget for marketing. Every company has a marketing structure through which they advertise their service and they pay. Some people use television, all kinds of media. Some people use billboards and all that. But Omega Pro has chosen to empower you and I to give us the money instead of giving a social media influencer, instead of giving a celebrity who is already rich. They say, you deserve more because you are our loyal customer. So we don't mind giving you this money so that you will do the job of an advertiser for us, so that you do the job of a marketer for us, recommending the business to other people. Once you do that, 7% will be paid to you. Let's assume you get the first 7% and it's something that makes sense to you. In this case, $700, that's the 7% of 10,000. You will be happy to want to invite yet another person. Once you invite another person, you say, oh, this is what I am doing now, even in lockdown, I'm making money from my house. The company will pay you again when the second person also starts. So there's no limit. You can invite as many people as possible. The company will keep paying you. Now, nobody wants to be left behind. These people you invited and they are trading, you are paid based on their involvement. They would also want to learn how to invite people so that they will also be paid just like yourself. Once they do that, it means the people in your sales team will increase. And with more people in your sales team, you would get some percentages from all these people in your team. because you are now seen as a leader, as a team leader. Now, if you build two teams, it's called binary. And by inviting the second person, it means you have activated your binary team, meaning any sales that is done from the two teams, the first and the second team, something comes for you. And how much is that? 10% of the weaker team. So all the teams are busy inviting people, and there's a total amount being that is brought into the business when they purchase the package. Now they will look at the two teams. Which of the team is producing more? Which of the team is inviting people more? The one that is doing lesser activity, the company will pay you based on them. Why? The company wants you to mentor them very well and coach them to increase their productivity as well. So the company will pay you 10% based on the weak team. Now, with what we have on the screen, let's assume that the left team has a total of 15,000. Let's say everybody takes a 5,000 package, and then the right team starts with 10,000. Everybody, it will not be the same always, but any amount they start, the cumulative of it, the company will look at it. The weaker team or the weaker volume, 10% will come to you in binary commission. This continues every week. The company pays every Monday 10% every Monday, and they pay you today. The new volumes that come next week, they pay again another week. So you earn 4 different times in a month, which means 52 different times in a year, instead of sticking to 12 times. Like in Africa, the salary is always once in a month. So instead of people in Africa to earn only 12 times in a month, this company is giving them an opportunity to earn 52 times in a year, which is 4 times in a month. Now, there is the third way of earning. This is called leadership pool. This leadership pool is simply talking about people like myself or members like myself who have started business with the company, and then we now started training other people on how they can also earn referral commissions. Once you start, you invite people, and those people you invite to train, if you train them to also earn commissions, the company will take you to a level where they will pay you monthly paycheck. Every single month they will pay you. Now we will see what level you need to get to before you qualify for this monthly paycheck. It is called the silver rank, and this amount of commission is 1% of the company's revenue paid to you on a monthly basis. The first two income sources, direct commission and binary, is every week. But take note that the leadership pool is once in a month. The 70-30 rule is the residual income. For people who would say, I need a stable source of income, this is how you can create it. All the money you are earning from the direct and from the binary or network bonus and from the leadership pool, it will go through a 70-30 sharing method where the company would give you 70% of the commission withdrawable on Monday, where 30% of it goes to another account. Automatically, it's straight for you to give you 10% more on the monthly basis. So in a month, you are privileged or you are qualified to get 10% of this 300 that you can see in the chat box. So what this simply means is that if you have $300, you'll be getting $30 monthly. If you have $50,000 in this trading account, you'll be getting $5,000. It's just 10% of any amount. My question to you this evening is, how much in residual do you want to start earning for you to say you have true financial freedom? Type it in the chat box. For me, I want to have minimum $1 million in my trading account. 10% of it is $100,000. Somebody wants to say, how possible is it? I started very little, just like every other person. Today, there is a lot of money in my trading account that is even unimaginable. From the beginning, it looks like it will be difficult to get it. There are people in Africa that have $100,000 in their trading account. That means they're getting $10,000 monthly. People have 50,000, 30,000, 20,000. And if people can have 100,000, it means it's not out of place that I can build mine up to $1 million. I see people responding with 100 million. That means there are people with a larger goal than myself, and this is really encouraging. I want to assure you that if you work for it, you will get it. 10% of $100 million is $10 million every month. How possible is it? People who have $100,000 are getting already $10,000. So if you have $1 million, you'll be getting 100,000 from only one source of commission. Now there is another part to this business. What I want to show you is a career program. It's not for people who say, I just want to refer people and earn commission. These are people who want to grow with the company. They want to earn extra incentives. They want to travel the world with this company. They want to get like rankings and positions in this company. Now, the very first position is called associate. For you to be an associate, you need to start with minimum $500, and you invite 2 people, one on the left, one on the right team, and they must have minimum 500 and above. By the time you accumulate 600 and 400 volume, congratulations, you're an associate, and your reward will be a pin. A pin is simply a mark. It's just a pin. It's just something to indicate and to welcome you to the workforce of Omega Pro on the stage. And this makes a lot of sense. By the time you help 2 people in your organization to achieve this associate brand, you will become a builder. But before we go further, I want to recognize the presence of so many associates that we have in this business already. Please help me celebrate them by leaving a 777 in the chat box. All associates in the chat box. If nobody celebrates you, I'd like you to celebrate yourself. 777 if you're an associate, and if you want to be an associate, also celebrate others, because when you celebrate others, you will also be celebrated. Now, if you help 2 people become associates, you will become a builder, meaning you are a step higher in the career. As a builder, you must have 9,000 and 6,000. And again, it will be a builder that the company will reward you with. Now, by the time you look at this, ranking, oh, a slide is missing here. Maybe I mistakenly deleted it. Okay, this is the slide I was looking for. Now, by the time you help 2 people to become builder like yourself, you will become a silver at that point, ladies and gentlemen. You will become a silver. As a silver, you will now have a leadership in 1 commission, meaning you are qualified for the monthly income. This income, it varies. It's not fixed. It varies. It's 1% of the total profit of the company within a month, shared across board with all those people who are silver ranked in the company globally. And you would also qualify for a silver trip. By the way, silver trip is an exciting and interesting trip that the company will sponsor us abroad. The last one was in January, February, where myself and several other people from Nigeria and France we converged in Dubai. It was an exciting moment. You don't want to miss the next one. We are already preparing for it. If you want to go to Dubai on the next silver trip, I'd like you to type Dubai in the chat box. If you want to join us, help me type Dubai in the chat box. Then, if you help 2 people become silver, you become gold. As a gold, the company will give you a powerful laptop, a gift, an award that the company will give to you. This laptop has a prize attached to it. The company gave to me a brand new Apple laptop, which is a machine. And if you qualify for gold, the company will give you your own. That is the laptop I'm using for this presentation. I can confirm to you that it's a machine. Now, if you continue to work, continue to support the people in your team, you don't need to invite more people in your team. You don't need to invite more people in your contact list for you to get here. Only few people you invite, work with them and help them to also achieve ranks. Once that is done, you will also get a higher rank. Now, by the time you continue business, you become a platinum. As a platinum, the company will sponsor you to get another trip abroad. This is a more luxury trip, a more luxurious trip. A trip that they will spend more money on you, and then it's fully sponsored. Also, the company would promote you to the second pool. There are lots of silver members in this team and also in the company as a whole. Help me celebrate them. Help me celebrate all the gold. Help me celebrate all the platinum in this team. In this month of June, just recently past month, we had a good number of females who were able to qualify for platinum. We know we have Madam Gift Ajibare, we have Mrs. Tomiwa, we have Mrs. Dr. Mrs. Chinwe, you know, and there's lots of other people like Paulo, we have also High Chief, Don, and lots of them. I cannot remember all their names, but please help me celebrate them in the chat box. Now we have a prestigious rank, ladies and gentlemen. The rank of diamond is a prestigious rank. It's what everybody looks to become in this company. As a diamond, it means you must have helped 2 people in one team to become platinum and 1 person in the other team to become platinum. Ladies and gentlemen, if you qualify for diamond, you have a brand new reward from the company. It's actually worth $8,000 thereabouts, about $8,000. If you like, you can monetize it. If you hit the rank of diamond, the next assignment you have is to help people in your team to become diamond like yourself. And the rank of diamond in Nigeria, we have Big Sam, we have Bonaventure, we have Mr. Tomiwa, all these amazing leaders are diamond rank leaders here in Nigeria. The company, we have quite a number of them. And then by the time they help people in their team to become diamond like themselves, they will become blue diamond. Help me celebrate them because I see them becoming blue diamond soon. Now in this company, we have 2 blue diamonds in Nigeria, and we have 1 blue diamond from Benin Republic, an African country, meaning we have 3 blue diamonds in Africa in Omega Pro. I happen to be one of the blue diamonds. We have Engineer Vincent and we have Rodrigo as the 2 other blue diamonds in Africa. Please celebrate me in the chat box if you also want to become a blue diamond. Celebrate me because when you celebrate other people, you will also be celebrated. I know if lots of you want to become blue diamond. Now go and attract that. Go and attract that blessing upon yourself by leaving a 777 in the chat box. You can also become a blue diamond because we have done it. We know what you need. We know all the resources, all the information, all the tools, all the strategies that you need to become blue diamond. We are more than excited to help you become blue diamond like ourselves. And if you become a blue diamond, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be upgraded to the highest level of monthly paycheck in the company. Meaning your payments, your monthly payments as a workforce in this company will be in the highest category. And then the company will give you a one-time $100,000. This is powerful. It is about 46 million Nigerian naira. And with that amount, you can buy a house in some areas in Nigeria. With that amount, you can buy a house in some areas of Nigeria. So it means Omega Pro can fund your dream business. It can fund your dream lifestyle. Whatever business you look forward to starting, you can begin to create the needed funds from Omega Pro. We are doing the same. We can show you how you can do it. Now, if we help 2 people here, 2 people there to become blue diamond in the 2 teams, the company will promote us to blue and black diamond. And as a black diamond, it will be the Ferrari car you can see on this screen. And this Ferrari car can be monetized $250,000. And the last rank in this company is Crown Diamond, where you would get to qualify for a beautiful Lamborghini Aventador, a powerful supercar, and you have the option to monetize it $500,000. Then you would also be given an expensive Crown Diamond ring to complement and to go with it. Guys, this is awesome. This is a powerful business that is financing dreams. It is helping people start whatever dream they have in their head. Some people want to have the biggest house in their village. They want to have the biggest business, the biggest brand in cities and all that, but they do not have the capital base to finance their ideas. Omega Pro is a business that you can start and then you raise the needed capital to do whatever you want to do. It will help you finance your kind of dream lifestyle. It will help you take care of your family. It will help you get out of all the financial embarrassments. It is a business that you can do with rest of mind. Why? Because this business is simple, is flexible, it is solid, it is sustainable, and it is stable. This is something everybody can do. At the end of this presentation, I want you to know that it is a matter of choice, not chance, that will determine your destiny. So many people think life is about luck. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you that it is about your own decision. If you want to make it in life, then you need to take action. It's not enough for you to listen to this presentation. You need to take massive action if you want to change your life forever. If there are questions that needs to be taken care of, please leave them in the chat box. I know my leaders are in the chat box copying out with all the questions, but I'd like you to know that this business has the potential to finance your dream. It can help you finance your dream, whatever it is you want to do in life. You can get it done with this business. So I see that luck equals when preparation is opportunity. Of course, success is equal preparation when opportunity hits you when you are ready. It is success, not luck. Preparation, when preparation meets opportunity, success is what will be given birth to. Somebody said, full bonus to share. Is it every month sharing or only month of qualification? Okay, every month as long as you qualify, every month. The month of qualification, you will get it. And then every other month in the future, you will continue to get it, provided the volume is met, the volume condition is met. So if you meet the same thing that you did that made you qualify the first month, if you continue to do those things, you will continue to get it. So I want to quickly show you what I mean. So this is the leadership tool. For you to qualify, you need to have minimum 16,000 and 24,000 your team, and meaning you have become a star. If in the coming months you also generate 16,000 and 24,000, you will get it again. And it continues every single month provided you meet the criteria always. Now, I'd like you to understand that this second part is not compulsory. It is not for everyone. We respect people's decision. If you think you don't like to refer people, it is fine. If you refer people, you will earn. If you don't refer people, we will continue to earn because we are referring. And if you join us to work this business, we will all earn together. So if there are any further questions that needs to be answered, quickly leave it in the chat box. I like to respect our time. It is exactly 60 minutes, no, 55 minutes since we started. Maybe we have 5 more minutes. It's exactly 55 minutes since we started, but we have 5 more minutes on this call. I don't want to take questions all the time because I would like to show us what the silver trip looks like for people who have not experienced it, for people who are wondering how exactly is this silver trip and how can I qualify for it. I don't mind showing us. And then for the purpose of people, for the benefit of people who would like to know how exactly they can qualify, there are recorded presentations that you can go over even after this presentation. In case you need the recorded version, I'm going to teach you or show you how you can get it. Go to your YouTube, whether on your phone or on your laptop. When you go to your YouTube, go to the search panel or the search address like this, and then you type hashtag I am GLE. Hashtag I am GLE. Once you type hashtag I am GLE, it will bring you to this page. I am GLE like this. Hashtag I am GLE, and to bring you to this page. From this page, you will see all the recorded videos, even the 1-minute presentation, which I skipped. You will see it here. You will see a business news when Omega Pro was featured in the television in Nigeria, and then you will see a recorded version with the CEO, a presentation like this with the CEO. You see a video when they came to Africa, Nigeria, the CEO and some other co-founders. You will see different other information that will help you. You will see some of our amazing leaders as well. But then this is the video I want to play for the benefit of people who want to know what exactly the trip will look like, what they stand to benefit if they qualify. One, you will get to visit the home of the founders of this company, which is amazing, because you get to ask them questions, you get to understand the vision of the company, you get to understand what other benefit is available for you if you do the extraordinary. If you commit, if you deliver the whole of your continent or the whole of your country to this company, in fact, you are going to cash out massively. Somebody said, even if the trade drops, the company guarantees 10%. Okay, thank you, Pastor Yemi, for helping out with that question. As our leaders are answering those questions, I'd like to quickly play this video. Few minutes, it's just like few minutes, and we'll understand what exactly the
Started. Get back to the person who invited you so that you can get started. As you've seen the presentation, you need to take massive action in order to create success. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night rest. I remain my humble self, Daniel Onoja. See you tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Another great leader will show us this business presentation. And if you join the business, insist that they should train you or plug you to the Zoom where we do membership training. And they'll show you back office training, how to manage your business, how to commit capital, how to withdraw, how to transfer money, how to do other operations. The company has a structure where we can train people on how to do that. Thank you so much for leaving a 777. Thank you for appreciating me for the presentation. I appreciate you and I celebrate you. Good night, all.